Libra, you've reached Tarot Universe T channel. I'm going to be doing your first 2 weeks of December, which is December 1st through December 15th. It's going to be a general reading. Hope everyone is doing good. And I got some new decks that I am just loving using. They're very slippery, but and they're very exciting to use as well. So it's going to tell you the name of this one right here. And this one is the Hermetic. Yeah, the Hermetic Tarot. It's this one. Okay, and I'm really digging it. It's black and white on both sides. That's the only thing that I kind of disliked about it. Everything else I love about it. So the reason I don't like both sides being black and white is because when you're shuffling and moving things around, sometimes you don't know if it's flipped up or flipped down. But for the most part, everything else is perfect with it. All right, let's go Libra. First 2 weeks of December, December 1st through the 15th. What is going on with my Libra spirit? What do they need to know? Okay. What do Libras need to know to help them have a joyful, happy life and be in the know? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Starting out with the Moon card, Libra. Very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. Hi, let's move this guy out of the way. Hello, stay there. Okay, and beneath the deck we do have the Chariot. Moving on, moving forward. Anyway, not moving on, moving forward. Okay, put that there. And let's see what we have. We have the Moon here in the center being very intuitive. This might make you a little emotional. You might have a little bit of mood swings up and down. You know, maybe thinking back on certain things might make you cry, especially around the holidays. Sometimes we're a little bit more emotional. I have the Eight of Cups clarifying this. So you do have not wanting to move on from something is what I'm getting for you Libras. Okay, might be too emotional to move on from. You know, it's just like, you know, like you're not believing that there's something else out there that's better than your situation now. So you're wanting to just kind of stay with what situation you have now. That could be job, love. This is not a love reading, so it's a general read, so it could mean a lot of different things. Okay. All right, so at the crown of your reading, you have the Seven of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles, it's in the reverse, and if it's in the upright, it kind of means like working really hard at something that's not going to be successful. And because it's in the reverse, you know, that takes that away. It takes it away that you're going to be working away at something that's not going to be successful. It just means that, you know, you're not going to be focused on something that, you know, you're going to be able to go with the flow of things. Is what I'm getting from this card is you're not tied to anything. You're not making yourself do something that you don't want to do. So in other words, if you're doing something, Libra, it's because you want to do it. It's not because you're trying to make something successful. And that may sound kind of like an oxymoron in a way. You know, doing something and not wanting success. That doesn't jive with most of us. What I'm trying to say is you're not trying to profit from something. You're not doing something for profit. You're not doing something for arrogance. You're not doing something for pride. You're doing something because you want to do it. That's what I'm getting from that card. That's what I'm reading intuitively from it. Okay. And the base of your reading, you do have the Princess of Swords. That's you, Libra. you know, it's the card of communication. It's the card of moving information about from one party to the next. The Princess of Swords is somebody around the age, like I always say, from 18 to 45. Give or take. This does not have to be female. It could be male, female. This card is just representing the energy of the Princess of Swords. So you could be very self-assured of what you want, and you could be very much letting other people know what you want. It's very good to be precise on what you want and know yourself what you want. And then to be able to communicate that outward is just, that's just wonderful to be able to do that. And so that's what you're doing. That's the energies that you have right now. You do have the Sun card in the reverse in the recent past. So you did go through a lot of shit. You went through a lot of hell in the past. And we do have Uranus back in Aries again. I do have Libra planets. So when Uranus is in Aries, it's in opposition to Libra. And so Uranus can F up some of our energies, but it's always for the better. It seems like it's not when it's doing it, but after the dust has settled, you can see that it's just so much better. Everything is so much better. Okay, so, you know, you might have had that sun in the reverse. You felt like a cloud's over your sun. Like the sun's not directly hitting you, but it seems to be hitting everyone else. But why is it not hitting me, right? It's that kind of feeling. But Uranus will be traveling on out of Aries into Taurus in the early part of 2019. So that will be a great relief for the Libras. In the near future, you do have the Knight of Cups. So you do have like somebody from the age of 18 to 45 offering you love. This person is very, very giving. They come from their heart. They're sincere. They truly care about your emotions, about your feelings, about who you are as a person. They're not there just to be fake and just to date you and see what they can get. This is somebody that's more caring and giving and loving, okay? And so that's in your near future. That's awesome, okay? In the base of the reading, we talked about the Princess of Swords, about you being able to verbalize what you want. Your energy here at the present is the Ten of Princess, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm really not reading right. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's not a good card to get right off the bat for around Christmas time, is it, Libra? It's showing your money. You know, you might want to pay attention closely to your money at this time. It looks to me, you know, what I'm thinking is maybe with this in reverse like this, that there's a lot of expenses going out. And naturally at Christmas time, we do seem to spend a lot of money on people. What I'm getting is, you know, not to spend too much money. What Spirit's telling me is you don't have to buy love. You don't have to prove love with gifts. Okay, we prove love by our actions. You know, words are cheap, really. You know, I mean, I could say I love you and all this stuff, but if the action isn't behind it, it's worthless, right? So we actually give love by our actions. So by showing people you love them and giving them something, you know, as a gift for Christmas that's not, doesn't have to be super expensive. It just has to show that you thought of them. It's really just the gift represents to me, not that I love you, the gift represents to me that I thought of you and I wanted to see you smile at this time of the year at Christmas time. And it could just be something you made at home. It could be just a very inexpensive gift. A candle, if you will, is very, very, you know, inexpensive to give someone a scented candle. Something like that. And it shows the person that they were thought of and respected, and, you know, you wanted to see them smile at this time of year. I think those are wonderful gifts. Okay, so in your environment, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So a lot less struggling going on in your environment. Something's going on that's stopping that. Something has come together that was not working. So I can see that, you know, there's just a lot less struggle either on your job or at home. You have a lot less responsibility. You have a lot less errands. You have a lot less work. Something that was causing a lot of heavy work is relieving you. You know, the energies are lifting enough to give you a break. So you're not feeling so, you know, like heavy weighted from having to do chores or energies of service. Okay, it's being lifted. And in your fear sector, you have the Two of Pentacles, so you're worried. Your fear is that your money's not going to balance the budget. You know, your hopes are that it will. That would be your dreams for this card. I do see Jupiter here. I'm seeing Capricorn here. You know, Jupiter is the planet of plenty. Capricorn is the planet of withholding. So there's a happy balance. You know, you have to give and hold back too, is what it's telling me. And you'll have this balance. So don't overgive too much and don't hold back too much, but there's a happy medium, right? So there it is. There it is. All right, your outcome is the Two of Wands, and it's in the reverse. You're not wanting to balance. You don't have the passion to balance right now. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not wanting to balance, and you're not having help from others to be motivated to balance, is what I'm getting from this. Okay? So the Two of Wands is definitely being balanced. If it's in the upright, having the passion to want things balanced and keeping them balanced with hard work, hard finagling, just whatever it takes to keep things balanced. And I see that's in the reverse for you, so you're really not wanting to put the energy. It's got Mars there for energy. You're not wanting to do that. You're not wanting to shout and raise your voice at people. You're not wanting to play like an Aries person and demand things go a certain way and precisely a certain way to make sure that things balance. Talking about money there. It could be housework too. It could be like the house is going to be kept a certain way and I need everyone to do this, 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 and this. You're not wanting to do that. The energy's not there for that. You're not even having the energy of people around you wanting to help you balance things. So yeah, that's where that energy's at for the first 2 weeks of December. So let's go on and do another Celtic cross. I always forget the bottom of the card here. The Chariot, I know I read it out loud to you guys, but you know, I need to go over it too. You do have the Chariot. You're wanting things to move forward. You're very, very emotional and serious about things moving forward right now, okay? And you have the Chariot energy to want to do that. You want things to move forward. You're not really wanting to make things balanced right now. You're just wanting to push forward and keep things moving forward. You don't want to stall out. Okay. So we're going to do another Celtic cross on top of this one and see how that comes out for our Libras. I hope my Libras are doing good. Do have a lot of planets in Libra myself. So that Uranus in Aries really did a number on me, more ways than you can count. But I survived, right? We survived, and we come out the wiser, and we come out the stronger, right? So that's good. All right, Libra, first 2 weeks of December. Spirit, give us something that Libra needs to know that would help them to be happy and joyful, and things that they need to know about that they may not know. Something that would resonate, something that would poke at a new perspective on Boy, this one is really wanting me to put it somewhere else. That card said you are not putting it there. It is not going there. You're moving that card. So, card got moved. Okay, ready, Libra? Here we go. A new perspective, you know, sometimes readings can give you new perspectives on the way you're looking at something, which is really enlightening and wonderful. Okay. Oops, where am I going? I'm really wanting things to move forward so much, I was going to skip 4 cards to get to the end. If that shows you how much Libra wants things to move forward. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what we have. We're starting out here in the center. We do have the 8 of Swords, feeling kind of tied up and blindfolded. And we have the 8 of Cups, not wanting to move away from that situation. So you're feeling stuck, but you don't have the energy or the motivation to move on out of that for some reason. So, you know, Mercury could be causing a lot of this right now too. It does go direct tomorrow on the 6th of December. So hopefully some of you Libras will feel a little bit more energetic to get out of a stuck situation, whether it's on the job or whether it's in a relationship or whatever that is to you. It's just showing here that you're feeling stuck and you're not motivated to move away from it, okay? All right, at the crown of your reading, you do have the 4 of Pentacles, so you're not wanting to hold back spending. It's Christmas time, it's the season. You're not wanting to hold back your coins. You're not wanting to hold back on giving. Okay, but it's telling you, you know, it's telling you to just watch it. The Spirit's telling me to tell you to not to hold back 100%, but maybe hold back a little bit, a percentage of what you've been doing, okay? All right, so you have the Sun in the reverse in the recent past, and you have the winner. You were a winner. In the recent past, you have, even though the sun wasn't out shining, you were winning. Okay, you were a winner. You are a winner. In the recent past, you're coming up as someone that won something. Someone that, even though the sun wasn't shining on you and not everybody maybe knew that you were feeling good and you felt like a winner, but it's showing me that you felt like a winner, okay, in the recent past. That you feel like things went your way and you feel proud of things that you have accomplished, proud of the route that you have taken, okay? That you're not beating yourself up for something that you did, you're actually patting yourself on the back. If you haven't been patting yourself on the back, you should, okay? In the near future, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you have the Knight of Cups. This could be a water sign person, 18 to 45 age group. This person could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, heavily influenced by, planets being heavily influenced by those signs, rising sign. Anyway, this person looks like they're offering you love, Libra. But it's upsetting an earth sign person. It's upsetting. This person's offering you love, this knight, who happens to be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, is upsetting a earth sign, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person. Okay, so somebody's getting jealous. This person's older. This person is 45 to 120 in that age group there. Okay, so that's what's happening. Looks like there's a little bit of jealousy going on here, or some anger issues going on here about this person coming on to Libra. Okay, so see here. We do have in the base of your reading the Princess of Swords. So this is you. We talked about. This is Libra. Coming in, communicating what she wants. And then we have a Prince of Pentacles in the reverse again. This one's a younger person. It could be the same person and they're just acting immature in the past and now they're trying to act more mature. But they're, you know, it's like this person, this Prince of Pentacles was acting like a teenager before and now they're acting like their age. And they're upset about something. They're upset about this person that's offering Libra love. And this, you know, before they were acting, or this could be, you know, like if you don't want to go on age and say the ages aren't adding up, like I said 1,000 times before, it doesn't matter if they're 60 or 50, your husband or your wife, they were acting 18 before and now they're acting their age. Now say that they're 18 now, okay, well they were acting like a child and now they're acting 18, okay? They're acting, trying to be more mature because they see competition coming in is what I'm trying to get across to you. Okay. All right, so let's see, your energies here are that of the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, spending too much, and the Two of Wands. Out of balance. This is out of balance. Okay, your passion for things is out of balance. You're spending too much. Or you're going to have the desire to want to spend too much is what I'm getting. Okay? So now you know that. You're aware of it. So now you have to do what you want to do with that. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So in your environment, there's less, you know, the Seven of Wands is a lot of work going on, people not helping you. You're letting go of some of that pressure. You're not carrying as much as you did before. When it was in the upright, there was a lot of struggle. It's showing that the Seven of Wands in the reverse is that you're letting go of some of that care about it. And clarifying that, you have the Queen of Swords. You're not even being vocal about it. You're not being as demanding in your environment. You're not telling people what to do, or you're not trying to be the commander. You know, you just want to kind of be part of the group. You don't want to be someone that's bossing people around. Bossy is a good word for air signs. This would capture Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. We can be very bossy, you know, at times. Okay. So it's showing that you're not being bossy. Okay, I have the the Two of Pentacles, and I have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So once again, you know, you're not, I couldn't be more clear, you don't have the passion to balance things right now. Maybe you don't have the energy is what I'm getting. You might not have the energy to even want to deal with it. But you're not passionate about balance right now. Which is kind of odd for Libra, because Libra is the sign of balance. Libra likes balance. Libra's happier when things are balanced. Looks like maybe it's just it's all too much right now for you to worry about. Okay, your outcome here is the Death card. And your clarification for that Death card is the Empress. So, I mean, it couldn't be more dead, right? Something's not growing. Something's not moving in a growth momentum. So the Death card here, it's in the upright. This could mean a physical death of someone you know. I don't see any other cards to promote that idea, like the Ten of Swords or, you know, the Nine of Swords, things like that. The Empress being in reverse, it's like your outcome. Let's look at these other two cards that were your outcome. You had people not participating, helping you. And you have the Two of Wands in the reverse, not being passionate about, you know, you're not being passionate about trying to make something work. You're tired. Tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of that. That's what I'm getting. I'm tired of I'm tired of being the one that tries to make everything work. I'm tired of putting my energy into everything. I am stopping. That's the death card, is putting an end to something. I'm stopping. I am stopping to try to make things move forward. I'm stopping to try to control. I'm going to put a stop to there's just one other way that Spirit just told me. Okay, you're putting a stop to things not growing. Okay, that's what I got. That's what Spirit told me. All right, you want things to grow, Libra, and they haven't been. They haven't been moving forward. They haven't been growing. It's been a stalemate. It's been stagnant. The universe is coming in and putting a stop to that, to this crap, to this not growing. It's going to turn the card this way. Things are going to start moving forward now. Things are going to start getting better for you, Libra. Okay, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. This is a great news. Finally, the universe is going to stop things from not moving forward, right? Tomorrow, Mercury goes forward. Yay! Things will start moving forward now. They won't be in this, in this upside down motion where things aren't moving forward. So that's what Spirit just told me, is that a stop is coming of things being stalled out. Enough stalling is what I'm getting. Okay. Now we're going to be doing 3 cards here for past, present, and future. Did I read the bottom of the deck again? Jesus. I don't think I did. We had on the bottom of the deck moving forward, the Chariot, wanting things to move forward. And I do have the 6 of Cups, so happiness and bliss in the romance department. 6 of Cups. You have a balance in your love life. Yay! There you go. All right, so we're going to do past, present, and future now, and then I'm going to close. And then I'll be back to do 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of December for Christmas. Christmas is coming, right? Let's see how those energies are for Libra, especially after Mercury goes forward. Still waiting for my camera to come in the mail. Whew, long story. Okay, so if the audio is going in and out, believe me, I have been struggling trying to change that. I've been trying to get them to send it to me, and I finally got someone on the phone last night that sent me a confirmation even that it's coming. Okay, Libra, first 2 weeks of December. First 2 weeks of December. First 2 weeks of December for Libra. What does Libra need to know that would help them understand and be able to be happy? Okay, let's go forward here. There's the past. 3 of Swords is over. The Lord. And 7 of Swords. Okay, so a little bit of struggle still in the near future, I'm seeing, with that 7 of Swords. You did have a 3 of Swords in the past. Somebody broke your heart, or somebody played games with your heart and kept jabbing you with a sword, and that universe put a stop to that, okay? Probably with a Tower moment or something in the past. We do have the Lord here, so you're feeling very energetic, and you know what you want, you know which way you want to go. It's just a matter of, these energies building the momentum to start moving forward. So you are in charge of yourself. You're in charge of, you realize you're in charge. What I'm getting from this card is you realize you're in charge of your own actions. You realize that all consequences land on you. We need to take responsibility for ourselves. When we do something wrong, or we make a wrong decision, or we make a wrong move, we can't just brush it under the carpet. We need to take responsibility for that and acknowledge it within ourselves, and maybe even make apologies to people that we have hurt. Seven of Swords. It looks like there's a little bit more struggle in the future, in the near future. A little bit more pain may be coming. But it's a 7, it's not a 10, okay? So it's maybe some kind of arguing or something with someone in your environment. Okay, well, Libra, that was your reading. It was good. Your reading is good, and the reason why I love your reading so much is because of the Death card and putting an end to this stalling out. This is going to be wonderful for you, because Libras don't like things to be stalled out. We like things moving. We like things pretty. We like things moving forward. And this Death card means the universe is putting an end to things not working out for you. Okay? Yay! All right, Libra. So that was your reading for the first 2 weeks. I will see you soon. My gardener's about ready to make a huge noise. So I will talk to you soon. Sending love and blessings. Bye, Libra.